They're laying down their coats, waving branches in the road. Hosanna to the King, they said. Hosanna to the King. And I'm riding, knowing what they don't know, knowing what this week holds, knowing where this road goes. Let them celebrate while they can. Sunday, the whole city is moving, crowds pressing every side. Hosanna, son of David, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. I see their faces full of hope, full of expectation. They want a conqueror, they want Rome removed. They don't understand yet what kind of king I am, what kind of throne I'm riding toward. I wept over this city, standing on the hill, looking down at Jerusalem, because you did not know the time of your visitation. I wept while they cheered. They see a king arrive, and I see the cross ahead. They're throwing down their garments, I'm carrying what lies ahead. They're singing in the streets, I'm counting every hour. They don't know what I know, the weight of the week is mine alone to carry. Thursday, upper room, bread and cup, 12 around the table. One of them already decided, I know which one I've always known. Judas, the one dipping his hand in the bowl with me. He looked me in the eye and I looked back, and I said, what you gonna do quickly? Nobody else caught it. They thought I sent him for supplies for the poor. I watched him leave into the night. Then I turned to Peter Rock, they call him, and I told him, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times. He said never, he meant it when he said it. He just didn't know himself the way I know him. Later that night, Garden of Gethsemane, I told him to wait. Took Peter, James, and John a little further. Then I fell on my face. Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. I know what is in the cup, I've seen what is coming, the full weight of it. Every sin, every shame, every darkness of every person who will ever live. I asked 3 times, each time I came back and found them sleeping. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. I said that for them, but I felt it for myself. In that garden, not my will but yours. And I stood up and walked toward what was coming. They came with torches and swords, and Judas at the front. He kissed me on the cheek, that was a signal. And I said, friend, do what you came to do. Peter drew his sword, cut off the ear of the high priest serving, and I healed him even then. Even in that moment, I healed the man who came to arrest me. They took me to Annas, then Caiaphas, then Pilate, then Herod, then Pilate again. And somewhere in that night a rooster crowed, and Peter heard it, and our eyes met across the courtyard, and he wept bitterly. I knew he would, I forgave him before it happened. They put a crown on my head made of thorns, pressed down hard and called it a joke. Hail, King of the Jews, they said and laughed. They offered vinegar when I was thirsty. Divided my garments, cast lots for my clothing. Psalm 22, written 1,000 years before, playing out beneath my feet. I hung there and I prayed for them. Father, forgive them, they don't know what they are doing. 3 hours of darkness over the whole land, and then from somewhere deeper than I had ever gone, deeper than the garden, deeper than the arrest, deeper than the thorns. My God, why have you forsaken me? The words of David 1,000 years before, coming out of my mouth is my own cry. 'Cause in that moment they were my own cry. And after that, into your hands I commit my spirit, and it was finished. Sunday they cheered, Monday I cleared the temple, Tuesday I taught and debated, Wednesday quiet, Thursday bread and cup and garden, Friday the cross, Saturday the disciples scattered, the women stayed, the stone was sealed, the guards were posted, and heaven was quiet. They laid me in a borrowed tomb, because I never needed one of my own. Sunday was coming, it is finished was not the end. It was a declaration that everything required had been done. The debt was paid, the cup was empty, the work was complete. And on the third day, my Father kept his word. It is finished too. Sunday was coming.